Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing some more tapestry crochet, and we are on letter Q and letter R. I do 2 per episode. Let's get started. So for my base color, it's going to be this rose color, and for the lettering itself is going to be this green color. They're both a 4-weight. I'm going to use a 6.5, which I think is a K. I'm not sure. It's on the screen somewhere. And we're going to chain 12. So you have 11 working chains, and I want you to put 1 single crochet in each of those. So 11 single crochets all the way back up. And this is my 11th one. So I want you to chain 1 and turn. So we're going to start bringing in the green, which I'm going to refer to as our B. But first, I want you to do 9 single crochets with your A. So this is my 9th stitch, and I know I have to change to green, so I'm going to pull up a loop. I'm going to bring in my green. You can make a slip knot and do this if it's easier for you. I'm going to bring in my green, and I'm going to pull that through to complete the stitch. So now we just have to weave. That's the awkward part, is just weaving. So the last 2 stitches are going to be in the green. That's number 1. That's number 2. Like I say in all my videos, it is awkward to get started, but super cool once you get them all done. Chain 1, turn your work. So you're just going to bring your 2 pieces that you're weaving, you're going to bring them around at the back now. So with your color B, which is my green, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So starting, make sure you get into this very first, you're going to have to pull this back, get into this very first stitch. Make sure you're weaving at the back. So that's 1, 2, and our 3rd stitch we're going to do half of it because we're going to change back to the purple. So pull up a loop, drop that. Oh, everything's all jacked up now. This will get twisted. Finish that stitch with your other color. With your color A, which is my purple, you're going to do 1 single crochet. Now we're going back to B, so all you're going to do basically is pull up a loop and finish it with your color B. Pull everything down and tight, not super duper tight. With your color B, you're going to do 4 single crochets. I hope these colors were okay to use. I wanted some bright colors for the video. So that's my 4th stitch, so I'm not going to finish it because I know I got to go back to my color A. So finish that with your color A. Again, make sure everything's getting weaved in. And you're going to do 3 single crochets with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work. So carry the green around to the back. So this is where I stopped weaving in my tail. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a snip and we're going to get rid of that guy. So round 4 is going to be, with your color A, 2 single crochets. So on the second one, you got to finish it with your color A, or B, sorry. With your color B, you're going to do 9 single crochets. This one's actually fairly easy because it's just a Q. Actually, they're all fairly easy. Nine takes you right to the end because we did a chain of 12 and 11 single crochets is our base. So everything we do has to add up to 11. So 2 single crochets in A and 9 in B. 9 and 2 is 11. So everything should add up to 11. And I've made mistakes in my videos where it's like, wait a minute, that wasn't 11. How did I write this down wrong? Because what I do, if you didn't know, is I read a graph GAN. And then I translate it into single crochets and do the video so that you don't have to do all that graph GAN reading. And these are the graph GANs that I read. So sometimes I write it down wrong because I take this graph GAN, I read it and turn it into words, and then I make my videos with it using my little ruler to keep track of where I am. I think I was on 4, right? Yeah. So sometimes I read them wrong, but they should all add up to 11. So this one's a little strange. So I'm not going to chain 1 with my green then. If I got to go to purple, I'm going to chain 1 with my purple. Pull my green down. Turn my work. So now I have to do 2 with color A. Oh, so the second one. So we're going to color B. Wow, this one is a little weird. I gotta finish that with my color B. I'm gonna do 8 color Bs. So that's my 8. I'm gonna finish it with my purple. And if you're doubting that I may still be wrong and you're worried about finishing this video, I wouldn't have put the video up if the video didn't work out. So, and then you're going to do 1 single crochet with your color A. And I'll show you why I was so screwed up. So you can see what it looks like here. So you got a jaunt, and then we did the 2, which was weird to me. And I'll show you why we did that. Because of this on the Q. Here, I'll zoom in with my editing software. Here, let me get a pointing tool. Here and here is what threw me off. Because we did our 9 color A, or sorry, color B. We did our 9 color B, which is our letter color, which was my green. And then we turned and had to do the 2 purple. And that's what screwed me up, but that is actually part of the Q. That's how they wanted me to do it. So looking at this picture and comparing it to what we did already, that makes sense. So don't worry. I know I screwed myself up for a minute because I wrote this pattern a long time ago and I stopped doing them because there wasn't a whole lot of interest on my page for it. So once interest started being shown, I decided to go back. So it's been a while, screwed me up. I checked it all out. I wouldn't have put the video up if it wasn't correct. So don't be afraid to continue to follow me with the tapestry crochet for at least Q, because with all the ones that I've done the whole alphabet so far, and I've just never had to turn and go to a different color like that. All right, so we're with purple here. We're going to chain one and we're going to turn. I'm going to turn with my green, just like all the other ones. So if you feel that you're getting tangled, just pull your color out. Grab one of these colors. Oh, I might be actually creating a knot for myself. And just twist. So just turn this until you're untwisted. And if you do that like every other round or every third round, you're going to find that it's easy to keep up with and you won't get twisted a whole lot. So chain one and turn. Your next round is going to be one purple. So we're going to go in and we're going to do a half a stitch. We're going to finish it with the green. So just make sure that purple's tight. Hold that in place. It's hard to do when it's right on the end. Pull down. You're going to do 9 single crochets with your color B. So that's my 9. I'm going to finish. Oh, might be starting a knot again. I'm going to finish that with my color A. Make sure you're pulling down. And then my last stitch will be with my color A, which is my purple. Chain one. Turn your work. So you're going to do 1 single crochet with your color A. So let's finish that with your color B, if I can get my fingers right. Oops. Pull down on everything. With your color B, you're going to do 4 single crochets. So on your 4th one, you're going to finish it with your color A. I got a bug in here and it's getting right in my face. It's a little black bug. With your color A, you're going to do 2 single crochets. So you're going to finish that with your color B. You're going to do 3 single crochets with your color B. You're going to finish it with your color A. And 1 more single crochet with your color A. I'm stuck on something. There we go. Chain 1, turn your work. Holy cow, this bug almost flew in my mouth. Alright, we're on round 8, so all of these go up to 16. If you've never done one with me before, they all go up to 16. So we're on number 8, we're halfway there. You're going to do 1 single crochet with your color A. So finish that with your color B. pull down on everything. With your color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. This part's easy. We're just following along. So on your third stitch, you're going to finish it with your color A. Pull down on everything. With your color A, you're going to do 1 single crochet. This is where we stop following. So do 1 single crochet, finish it with your color B. I'm going to end up eating this bug. With your color B, you're going to do 1 single crochet, so you're going to finish that with your color A. With your color A, you're going to do 1 single crochet. So you're going to finish that with your color B. Then with color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So just follow along with what you got here. It's just the middle that changed. So 3 single crochets, so on your third stitch, finish it with your color A, and then do your last stitch with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work. So that was wonky. So the next 3 rows, we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to do 1 single crochet. You're going to finish it with your B. Pull down on everything. B is going to be, oh my god, this bug is going to go in my mouth. B is, oh my god. Okay, I'm going to kill that bug. 3 single crochets. I'm so distracted right now. So on the third stitch, you're going to finish it. On your third stitch, you're going to finish it with your color A. Then you're going to do 3 color A's. Now I think we're doing the whole of the Q. So finish that stitch with your color B, and now you're going to do 3 color B. So we're doing the exact same thing for 3 rounds. 3 color B. Sorry, my camera shut off. On your third stitch, you're going to finish it with your color A, pull down on everything, and then with your color A. I hate these turning over stitches at the end. They're so hard to get into sometimes because they like to turn. That's my color A. It doesn't help too that I think these are, I thought these two were this, they're both 4 weight. They're not worsted. Neither one of them are worsted. They're both 4 weight, and I thought they'd be okay to use together, but I feel like I gotta stretch this because this stuff is just crap to work with, which is why I use it for my tapestry. Alright, this is what it should look like. So, it looks like a Q. Let me show you the picture again. Almost dropped my ruler. So there's the Q. So there's the Q. It looks like the Q. So, doing good. We're on round 12. Those last 3 rows were pretty easy peasy. I think the rest of it's going to be pretty easy peasy. So round 12, so this goes to 16, so we're just about done. Don't give up now. It's looking pretty good. I had to stretch mine out because this purple is just, and it's hard. Like, it's hard to touch. Like, I think it's cotton. I don't like cotton. Anyway, chain 1 and turn. You should be on your purple or whatever color you're using. You should be on your base color, so color A. We're going to do 1 single crochet, so we're going to finish that with our color B. Oh, and I think I got the bug. So hopefully that, I mean, I killed a bug. Hopefully it was only just one. With your color B, you're going to do 9 single crochets, so all the way across. Because like I said, we only have 11 stitches, so. That is my 9, so I'm going to finish it with my purple. And then I'm going to do my last stitch with my purple. Make sure you're weaving in that green. Or, sorry, A and B. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 13 is going to be 2 single crochets with your color A. So you want to finish that second stitch with your color B. Pull down on everything. I don't know how many people are going to use a Q, but you never know. With your color B, you're going to do 7 single crochets. So on your 7th one, you're going to finish it with your color A, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets with your color A. A stupid turning over stitch. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 14, you're going to do 3 single crochets with your color A. So we're bringing in the top of the Q. So finish that with your color B. You're going to do 5 single crochets with your color B. So on your 5th one, you're going to finish it with your color A because you've got 3 single crochets with your color A. Oops. Try to get under both pieces. This will not pull out of the cake to save my life. Boy, I'm struggling with this Q video. Hopefully R goes easier for me. Chain 1, turn your work. Let's pull it all out so I don't have any problems. Round 15. This will be the last one we change color with. You're going to do 4 single crochets with your A color. That's 4. So I'm going to finish that with my color B. Pull down on everything nice and tight. If you don't, you're going to see the colors through if you don't pull down, pulling tight. Do 3 color Bs. So on the 3rd one, you're going to finish it with color A. And you're going to do 4 single crochets with your color A. chain 1, turn your work. So this last round does not need color. However, just like all my other ones, I'm going to carry the color so I don't have to weave it in later. So I'm just going to do it now. But with your color A, so your base color, you're just going to do 11 single crochets, all with the same color. I'm still weaving in my B color, my green. So this is 11. So you're going to fasten off. Unless you're building onto this, I'm only showing you how to do the letters. I'm not showing you how to do the buntings. So if you still want to keep going, add on to this so that you can fold it over and hang it on a piece of string or something, then by all means. This is where my end game is, because I'm just showing you the tapestry crochet. So I actually have a whole pile of these that I have to add on to if I want to use them for anything. I weaved in the green the whole entire way across. I just want to pull that tight because I don't see how you can see it through, but it's hard to get away from that. So I cut that off. I pull that out. I'm going to use the same colors for my R. So we just tuck in these sides ever so nicely. Now, I say this in all my videos, so you've probably already heard me say it, but if you don't like this artifact of when you chain 1 and turn, it leaves this artifact all along the side here. You can just take your base color, so your color A, and you can just do a single crochet around the whole outside. I don't like how the Grafgan had us do this, so that's weird to me, but maybe Q is just not going to be my favorite letter. So as you can see, that's our Q. I don't understand this part it had us do, but again, it matches the picture, so that is what we did. So let's move on to R. R, we start off the same way. Okay, I'm going to pull this out.
I'm trying to figure out why. So this is... something is messing with me pulling this out. God, between this and a bug, this video is going to be a write-off. So let me just fix my cake. In the meantime, you can take your base color and you can chain 12.
Alright, so these next 2 rows are going to be identical. So chain 1 and turn. We're going to do 1 single crochet and then we're going to change to our green. So get your green ready because we're going to have to add it. Like I said, you can put a slip knot on the end of this if it's easier for you. So go into your first stitch, pull up a loop. We're going to finish it. With our green. So pull down on everything. This gets a little awkward. And then you gotta try to weave in your green and your purple. With your green, you're gonna do 3 single crochets. So on the third stitch, you're going to finish it. It's so awkward. So awkward. So pull down on your green. I got 2 green tails going on because I added the color. I hate the beginning. So with your color A, you're going to do 3 single crochets. Hopefully you're not as awkward as I am. So awkward. But I absolutely love them, and that's why I decided to do videos. So on your third stitch, you're going to finish that with your color B, pulling down on everything. Then you're going to do 3 single crochets with your color B. Gets easier. This is just setting the base for the legs. So on your third stitch, you're going to switch, or you're going to finish it with your color A, and you're going to do your last stitch, your whole last stitch with your color A. Make sure you weave in that color B. So the next row is going to be exactly the same. There's always that little bit of the tail that you can cut off. So if you're getting tattered, you just got to give it a spin. Alright, round 4. 1 single crochet. So you're basically going to pull up a loop and you're going to finish it with the color B. Pull everything tight. Make sure you're weaving in at the back. With color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So on the third one, you're going to finish it with your color A. Pull down. You're going to do 2 single crochets with your color A. So on your second one, you're going to finish it with your color B. You're going to do 4 single crochets with your color B. So on your fourth one, you're going to finish it with your color A, and then you're going to do your 1 single crochet with your color A, weaving in your color B. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 5. Sorry, that's my phone. I forgot to put it on silent. You're going to do 1 single crochet. So you need to finish that with your color B. Pull down on your color A. With your color B, you're going to do 4 single crochets. Oops. Where's my... Trying to weave in that purple at the back and I almost missed it. So 4 single crochets with your color B. On the fourth one, you're going to finish it with your color A. You're going to do 2 color A. Maybe. There we go. On your second one, you're going to finish it with your color B. Pull down on your color A. With your color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So finish, this is my third stitch, finish that with your color A, and then you're going to do your 1 single crochet with your color A, chain 1, turn your work. I am going to twist, untwist. So I just hold one of the colors to give me an idea of how untwisted I am. I have, in many cases, turned in the wrong direction. Oh, I almost lost my loop. Apparently I didn't chain 1. So, turn your work. We are on round 6. We're going to do 1 single crochet. So we're going to finish that with our color B. Pull down on everything. You're going to do 3 color Bs. So you're going to finish that third stitch with your color A, pulling down on everything. You're going to do 1 color A, so half a stitch, because you're going to finish it with your color B. Then with color B, you're going to do 4 single crochets. So on your 4th stitch, you're going to finish that with your color A. And you're going to do 2 single crochets with your color A. And the difficult turning over stitch, I got a piece of green in there. Oh, why do I struggle with this? Make sure your greens get weaved in. Chain 1, turn your work. Alrighty, round 7. You're going to do 3 single crochets with your color A. So on your 3rd one, you're going to finish it with your color B. Pull down on everything. 7 color Bs. So on your 7th one, you're going to finish it with your color A, and then you're going to do 1 single crochet with your color A, chain 1, turn your work. Round 8, I'm going to have to turn my page. Round 8, you're going to do 1 single crochet. So finish that with your color B. Pull down. You're going to do 8 color Bs. That's my 8, so I'm going to finish it with my color A, and I'm going to do 2 color A. Chain 1, turn my work, and turn my page. Alrighty. Get my ruler. Alright, round 9 is 1 single crochet. So finish that with your color B. You're going to do 9 color Bs. So that's my 9. I'm going to finish with my color A, and I'm going to do my 1 single crochet with my color A. Chain 1, turn your work, this cake is annoying me. These next 3 rows are going to be the same. If I don't end up with a big knot, we'll get them done. So we're going to do 1 single crochet. So you're going to finish that with your color B. With your color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. Oh my god, my hair is itching my face. So 3 single crochets. We're going to finish, we're not going to change. Finish with color, color A. Wow. With color A, we're going to do 3 single crochets. So we're going to finish that with our color B, pulling down on everything. We're going to do 3 single crochets with our color B. That's my 3rd one. I'm going to finish with my color A and then do my 1 single crochet. I have no idea why I'm struggling so bad. Making sure to weave in my green. Chain 1, turn your work, and we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Just untangled myself. I was really badly tangled. So we're on round 13. You should have done 3 rows of that last one. You can see the R coming together. So this round is going to be 1 single crochet with your color A. So I'm going to finish it with my B. And with B, I'm going to do 9 single crochets. So all the way across, leaving 1 stitch exposed, which is going to be your color A. That's my 9. I'm going to finish it with my color A, and then I'm going to do my 1 single crochet with my color A, chain 1, turn my work. Couple more rows and we're done. This is row 14. We're going to do 1 single crochet, so we're going to finish that stitch with our color B. Pull down on everything. So you can do 8 single crochets with your color B, leaving 2 stitches at the end for color A. That's 8. I almost screwed up. Finish your 8th stitch with your color A, and then do 2 single crochets with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 15. Oh gosh, that scared me. Round 15, we're going to do 3 single crochets with your color A. So you're going to finish that with your color B. You're going to do 7 single crochets with your color B. That's my 7th stitch. I'm going to finish it with my color A, and then I'm going to do my 1 single crochet with my color A, chain 1, and turn my work. So I'm basically done my R. I have 11 single crochets to do with my color A to make the border like we did down here. But I'm going to weave in, like I always do, I'm going to weave in my color B so I can just cut it off at the end. So 11 single crochets with color A. That's 11 single crochets. I'm going to fasten off, maybe. And again, if you want to do your 1 single crochet around the border to get rid of this artifact, I don't because I like it. I'm going to cut my green off because I weaved it in. And then we just weave in our stragglers ever so politely. So we don't have to be super duper serious about it. We just need to be very, very polite about it. So shouldn't really be noticeable if you just did it along the top. So these are going to have to get blocked. Here we go, Q and R. I have to stretch mine, so mine are 2 different sizes. So I used A, which is obviously smaller and rougher. So I have to definitely block all mine. There we go, Q and R. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next video.